Hi guys, this is Ben from TradingStrategyGuides.com, and today I wanted to show you a quick demo of our #1 service for trading on the go. So what that is this actually our new Strike Trader Elite Signal service. It's going to be in a real-time alerts plus signals sent to your PC, mobile phone, tablet, your watch, your TV, whatever you want. So any device you have. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick as to what this is. So welcome everybody to this demo. It's going to be a quick demo here. I just wanted to show you. I'm going to show you a live demo of what the signals actually look like. So before I do that, we discovered a huge problem that traders all around the world need help with. It's the biggest problem that we ever get in our support inbox. There's always this problem. And what the problem is, you ask? Well, it is that there's not enough time to trade. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody got enough time to trade their strategy. Everybody's just so busy. You guys got full-time jobs. There's only 24 hours in a day, and also if you're trading Forex market, it's not open, 7 days a week. So there's that as well. So there's just not enough time. So what we ended up doing, and we found it, we actually have a pretty unique story that you'll learn about later on as to why we developed this. But really, ultimately, we wanted to help you guys out. If you're away from your trading station, we wanted to help you out as much as we can by giving you automatic alerts, automatic signals sent to your phone, sent to your watch, sent to everything. And if you're on your desktop, it'll be sent to your desktop. So what do we do? Yes, this is the Strike Trader Elite Signals, and you're going to learn about this in a little bit here. But yeah, we developed the Strike Trader Elite Signals service. So why? Why do we do this? Well, obviously I already hit that. Not enough time. People do not have enough time to trade. They don't have the time of day to do that. Also, they desire to trade on multiple devices. So if you go to any trading conferences, if you meet anybody like we do all the time that's in the trading industry, everybody's trading on their phone. This is a new thing. Everybody is on their phone trading, and so they want to trade on their phone. They want to trade. They want to see alerts. Hey, on their watch. I mean, we have watch alerts now, so that's pretty cool. Also to help beginners out. This is also obviously for advanced traders that have been trading for many years, but we also wanted to gear towards beginner traders. We want something that's easy to learn, something that you can pick up on, something that you can look at real quick and be like, oh, okay, this is what this is. Let me put the take profit, stop loss, entry, everything there. Also to make money. Obviously you want to make money trading. You don't want to be losing money all the time, so that's not very good. And then number 6 is there's different trading styles. So we're going to hit many different trading styles. Everybody has different trading styles, so we're going to try to gear towards everybody in those categories. So if we want to, let's focus on some of the signals that we're going to hit inside the signals group. So we actually have 8 pairs. There's actually 9. Euro dollar should be actually on there as well. But there's actually a lot more that we've added in. But this is the main 8 pairs that the signals will be firing off at. Now we are going to add crypto. We're going to add stocks. But mainly right now we got Forex. This is for Forex traders. The strategy was designed for Forex. So we're going to stick with mainly Forex signals inside the group. So the frequency of the trades, about 10 to 30 estimated per day. This might go up, this might go down. Most likely it's going to go up because there's a lot of different signals firing off, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But probably most likely upwards of 30 signals per day. Now this isn't all buy and sell signals. There's a lot of other things happening. We're going to show you when it hits a stop loss, when it hits a take profit. We're going to show you everything about these trades. We're not going to hide anything. We're not only going to show you take profits. We're not only going to show you, you're going to see everything about these trades. So some of the information that you're going to see will be the symbol, the time frame, the signal, the entry price, stop loss, take profit. So basically what that is you're going to see this alert. You're going to see the strategy, which is the Strike Trader Elite. And then you're going to see what symbol. So this is the pound yen, and on what time frame, minute 15. And then is it going to be a buy or is it going to be a sell? This particular signal was a sell, and then it'll show you the entry price, the stop loss, where you put your take profit, and then here we go again, what signal? It's the strike trade elite. Now we did this because hint hint, there's probably going to be more strategies down here in the near future. And by the way, this product is gonna have unlimited upgrades. So if we ever do add other strategies or add any other bonuses, we have so many ideas right now. But right now we got the strike trade elite signal. But just forewarned, there's a reason why this is because there's probably going to be other things happening in the near future. So it's a really awesome product, very new, and we're really excited about it. So let's go on to the next, and this is just a chart. This is just exactly what the chart will look like. It'll be zoomed up a little bit more, but basically you're going to see a stop loss, entry, take profit. You're going to see all these lines. This is an actual chart taken from the group, and I'll actually show you a couple more here in a few minutes. So what kind of alerts? We're going to have desktop alerts. It's going to look exactly like this on your desktop. It's going to pop up, boom, and you're going to see what it is. You can click on it. You can go over to the group, and you'll be able to see that. We're going to have phone alerts. This is kind of what it would look like on your phone. Say you're on a date somewhere, and you look at your phone, and boom, here's the entry price, and put your stop loss, and then you go ahead and take a trade, and by the end of the date, boom, you made $400. You just never know. So that's what's going to happen with these signals. These signals are on lower time frames, so the trades are actually really quick. Some of them are very quick. Some of them take a few days, but we'll have a few different time frames going on there. But mainly you'll see a lot of 15-minute time frames. And also, here we go, our smartwatch alerts. It's going to look kind of like this. So we have alerts on your watch, on your phone, and then on the desktop. So it's very cool. Very cool thing. It's actually going to be on Telegram. So let's jump over to the Telegram group. And so this is kind of what it looks like live. This is actually what it actually looks like right now. And so our most recent signal, it looks like we are at a buy entry stop order triggered. And what you can do is you actually click on the chart, and it's going to show you here. So based on the strategy, we actually just got in here. And actually, since it is towards the weekend, probably this isn't going to hit till next week if it hits the stop loss or take profit. So once the trade hits this stop loss, once it hits the stop loss or the take profit, you're going to see another picture, and you're going to see, hey, it hit the stop loss, hey, it hit the take profit. That'll be down the road. This is signal, so we're obviously not going to be able to see the results of that. So sticking with this signal, you see the symbol, you see the buy entry stop order triggered, the entry price, stop loss, and then obviously that signal strategy just like we did. And you do that for all these other signals, and it's right here we just got a buy. We just got a buy signal, and it's just all it is going to be a little arrow, and it's just going to show you the entry price, stop loss. But this is going to be like, hey, this is potentially a good trade. And what's really cool is we show you the chart for every single trade that we do. So actually the last trade on this specific pair, it looked like it was a stop loss hit. So we're not going to hide anything. It looks like it hit the stop loss. Would you have gotten in this trade that we sent you the chart, and if you're a price action trader and you see this and you'll be like, well, that's a bad entry, then don't enter the trade. You don't have to take every single signal. There's a ton of different signals that there's going to be. You don't have to take every single one. So that's also why we added that in there. It's pretty cool. And so let's go through a couple more of these, and then I'll wrap this up. This looks like, let's see, here we go. So this was an actually really good trade. This looks like it entered right here. So this is this would have been a previous signal, and I could probably go up and find it if I wanted to. And then it came up, it hit our target right here. And then what happens when we hit the target is we actually move our stop loss from here all the way up to here, which makes it so we're profitable. We're still profitable. And then what ended up happening was it took us out. So it looks like it took our stop loss out here. So we still got the money on this trade, but we didn't get all of it because it looks like a pullback. So you really don't have to exactly follow this stop loss strategy. We prefer to, once we get in here, we prefer to lock in our profits because a lot of times we see it hit here and then we see it come and hit our next take profit. So what's awesome about this strategy is that we continue to press our winners without exception. So once we hit this, we move our stop loss. Once we hit our first target, which is target number 1 right here, we move our stop loss up and we go for another target, which is up here. And so we continue to press our winners without exception. And so that's what you see here. And unfortunately for this one, it looks like it hit our first stop loss that we moved up, which is not a problem. It's still a profitable trade. So that's really not a big deal there. So here's actually a really good winner. Actually, this is the same one. So let's stick with this same example. I probably should have showed you this first. So what happened was we did hit our take profit here. And then the next image, you see that it did move our other next take profit up here, but it looks like it hit our stop loss. So if you see that, it's kind of scaled just because our take profit was up there. But you can see that, boom, once we hit our take profit, you can actually exit the trade right there or move your stop loss up like we did right here, and boom, but it took it out. So that's really cool. Back-to-back signals, looks like it hit for a winner and then fortunately hit our first stop loss. Here's another signal. Boom, this was an entry. It's trade's still in there. I could probably look it up, but really don't have time for that. I wanted to keep this as short as possible. But you can see how simple this would be to follow these signals. So they're all real time. For the second that they trigger, you're going to see these signals. We actually have this running 24/7 on it's actually, we say, a private location, and so it'll never stop. We can constantly update the server, so it's never going to stop. And all these signals will always be appearing, and actually we'll be able to tweak some of these and make them as profitable as we can. So at the start, we really want to just get the signals out there, but we're going to continue to tweak them and try to make them as profitable as they can. So let's look at a couple more and then we'll wrap this thing up. Let's see, this looks like, so here's an example of a trade hitting the additional take profit. So the first take profit was here, and then we moved our stop loss. So the trade signal here, this was the entry, this was the original entry. The trade went up and hit our first take profit, and then this is where our first stop loss would have been, and then trade continued to go up and hit our second take profit. So at this point, you're probably going to want to exit the trade, but we do continue to press our winners. But at this point, usually most of the time, our strike trader members and our strike trader team, we usually exit the trade at the first whenever the second take profit is hit. So this would have been a beautiful 60 pip trade taken with this strategy. So technically, for the low price that this system is going to be, I mean, this would have been, you would have made up, you would have paid for it with this trade for sure, 100%. I mean, if you had a decent size account, even if it was, even if it was $1,000 account, you most likely would have paid for this signal service based on just one signal here. So that's the exciting part about the signal service. We made it affordable for everybody. If you can't afford this, that's fine. For the price of it, if you can't afford it, then obviously you're probably shouldn't be trading in the first place, just because of how low it is, the monthly fees. So this really exciting group, this really exciting community that we have. And if you guys have any questions for this, you're always welcome to message us at info@tradingstrategyguys.com. Alex and myself, I am Ben, will be glad to help you. So one extra thing that I'll cover, and then we'll wrap this up, is that whenever you click these images, so this was our stop loss, you can actually download it. So you're going to be able to keep track of everything. So if you did take this trade, why not download it? You could keep your own personal log. You can keep your personal, log as to what trades you took, what trades you didn't take, and you can skip through all of them. very quickly. We're going to keep all these images up. They'll all be saved onto this private channel, so you'll always be able to come back and look at all the signals, all the charts, and all the signals. So if you have any questions about this service, please message us info@tradingstrategyguides.com. I just wanted to do a quick demo of it. So I know there's going to be a lot of questions, and so please message us wherever this video is. If this is on YouTube, if this is on Facebook, or somewhere else, hit us up in the comment section, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can with any other questions that you may have. But for now, this is basically what this service is, what we provide. We actually do provide an additional service or additional other training videos. We actually provide a PDF strategy guide that actually shows you exactly how this strategy works. We're going to show you, it's a big master guide that we created. We actually have support, so yeah, obviously our support system. And our boot camp covers a lot. We actually call it a boot camp. We give you access to a playlist, and it's going to talk about position sizing. It's going to talk about the difference between scalping and swing trading with this strategy. It's going to have some smart trade entry methods. It's going to have some news release events. Whenever there's a news release and you see a big surge, you'll see a signal. What do you do? It's going to have support resistance levels and tracking. And there's a couple other things. Those are just kind of the main topics for this system. So there's a lot to take in, and we're really excited to offer this to you guys. So please let us know. Please hit us up. We're not afraid to answer your questions. We're not afraid to be as transparent as we can. And you know, we think with showing, like right here, this was 2 back-to-back stop loss hits. It happens in trading. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be trading isn't perfect, and trading isn't pretty sometimes. But then boom, the next signal right here was a huge winner. So I mean, it's, you know, we're not going to try to hide anything with these signals, and we're gonna try to help you out as much as we can by modifying them. We actually have a group of traders that are going to be modifying the signals consistently as the market moves, and we're going to have the best high quality signals service that we can. So like I said, all these are going to be available on desktop. This is the desktop version of this service, but it's going to look a little bit different on mobile. It's going to actually looks really good on mobile, probably the best actually on your mobile smartphone. Having a smartphone is recommended for this service. If you don't have a smartphone, you technically don't need it, but having a smartphone is definitely going to be a good thing to have whenever you're getting these signals, because most of the people who will want this service is going to be trading away from their trading stations, away from their desktop computers. They're going to want to get signals via, you know, their phone or their watch. Is what I've been getting, which is really cool. So like I said, our contact information is info@tradingstrategyguides.com, and thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you.